I want to say categorically that I'm supporting the sit at home, 2 weeks sit at home. I've been supporting the sit at homes, yes. I've been supporting it because there is a cause, there is a reason for that. This reason being that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. He's innocent. The court have said that. Every other means, political solutions haven't worked. Our people have met with the presidency. They refused. I don't see any other political solution apart from what we are doing. There's a time frame now, up until the 31st of this month. If not, our people are embarking on a 2 weeks sit at home. It doesn't matter if it's affecting our people or not. We have to sacrifice something to get what we need. That's the way it has always been. A lot of people have died in this struggle. We all know that. And still we move on. We haven't stopped. We are moving on. What is happening to us, it haven't stopped. So we cannot stop now. So don't tell me that. That's not an argument. Okay? We have everybody, if you support this, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the sit at home that is coming, 2 weeks and 4 days of free. You can go and do what? Buy something, food stop, and keep at home. Then you support with your money. We want you to support. I will support. And I know that if all of us, especially those abroad, we are true to ourselves, and we are true to the cause we are following, we are embarking on, we must all contribute to this and make sure that we help, especially those in rural areas. If you are a government civil servant and you are sitting at home, you don't expect us to give palliative to you because they don't even pay you your salary and you are working. Some of you have six months arrears, still you are going to work. What have you done? Have you embarked on simple strike? No, you are still going to work. So find a way to feed your family. But for those who must go out in order to feed, those people in rural areas, we must help them somehow. Take one family or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, any as you can. Take 10 families, 100 if you can. It doesn't matter. If you give $100, you will take up to 10 families. We carry them very comfortably. Things are hard, yes, we know. But we must do something. We must have to do something. Don't tell me that, no, I support the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out, but is it the lawyer that is telling you, let's wait for the court? Courts have been adjoining for how long? If you calculate how long Nnamdi Kanu have been in jail, the adjournment of courts have taken the longest. That is the truth. Just the adjournment have taken half of the time he have spent in prison. You just adjoined 6 months, adjoined 3 months, just like that. It's a stick you put in prison. It's a human being, for God's sake, and we must have to consider that. So don't tell me that we just say Nnamdi Kanu doesn't support you know. That's why. Did you know that if he was Nnamdi Kanu, I know what he would do. If not, he would be gingering the people so that the people will understand what is going on and the way to move. This is not the time to fight who fight each other. No. Russia, Britain, Egypt, and all the Muslim world, they all come together to fight us. There were differences. There were Cold War, but they fought for the common interest. That's what we should have been doing. Not fighting, going to Finland to raise flag. And after Nigerian government will write that Nigerians protested. Why they see Biafran flag flying so high, but instead of mentioning that name, they say Nigerians went to Finland to protest against Mazi Simon Eba. Can't you get the message? Are you still happy about it? That the money that you have used to help the families and the ESN that is suffering in the forest, that you use it to buy flight tickets and go to Lati to go and protest. And after you're telling me, oh, they are autopilot. Oh, you too, you're autopilot. This, no. When you see, follow who no road. Follow who no road. If you see, nobody's a child here. Adama motor gaga, a stagnant car, push your nyaka, no, garo motogu. That's the way. I know I'm no one case me and name like this. Is it the lawyer that is telling you? Tell the lawyer not to collect salary for all this, the case of for the as long as this case is lingering. Let him not collect any money. Then I'll believe him. He's collecting his money. So if you are adjourned to 10 years, the money is going. You're paying him. He don't care. So what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? That I will not support something that I know that even if nothing comes out of it, the world is speaking about it. Everybody, Nigerian government is putting them on a very tight corner. The world is talking about it. Are you just sitting down waiting? The day he will go to court, we will sit at home. That day, he will go to court. They will put something that will make a public holidays today. So it wouldn't give any effect. There won't be any effect. It will be that the government holiday will be the one that we'll be talking about, not about your useless sit at home. That is how it is. Can't you read the writing, handwriting on the wall? Are we children? So this is why I'm supporting the immediate and the hard-biting sit at home. It's hard, but it's the only way now. That is it. Call me whatever name you want, but try to be objective in your argument. You can win me any other place, but you cannot win me in a very constructive argument. You can only win me in abusing. I'm not good at abusing people. That's people who have nothing in head. The only thing they have is hey, you are an idiot, you are this, you are that, you are this. No. Come with constructive argument. Lay it down. I'll come with my own. Let's see who will win. This is how I do my things. You see that? So don't come with your nonsense, abusive abuse. You can do it, but I'm not there. I'm just telling you, this is the real thing we should be doing, not fighting each other. Put everything outside. This is our common interest. The West, they do it. Even Nigerian government, they don't care about the Southeast. But when it comes to this kind, they call them on a meeting, they include them, hey, parley with them, and do everything, and promise them heaven and earth, just to get what they want. Why can't you do the same thing now? Why are you fighting for leadership? Who will take the leadership from Nnamdi Kanu and other? Let him come out. Let him be the one who is saying that, hey, this person is trying to take the leadership from me, is not. Then we know who we will follow. Yeah? We know who we have been following. We know why we are here. It's only if you don't know why you are here, you think that somebody else will come and take over leadership from Nnamdi Kanu. So what? Is it you that will fight for that? Let Nnamdi Kanu come out first. Let us see. So this is my own cup of tea. Forget about all these things. You can see them. Purpose of them. Their political solution is to bring the army to dance another Python dance in our area, and you're thinking it's okay. They just want you to close everything about Biafra. Don't mention it. That's the only thing they want you, if you don't know. So if you have closed every offices around the world that Nnamdi Kanu have suffered to bring together, then you tell me. Then which kind of leadership are you? You're telling me this, that, let's go and protest in Finland. Let's do this. And you're writing nonsense and sharing nonsense things on WhatsApp and all that. Condemning an effective solution, an effective plan, very effective, that is making the whole world to talk about Biafra, this struggle that we are struggling. What else? Is it the letter you are writing that is trending? No, it's not. The enemy only use it in order to back up their plan to deal with you. That is it, my brothers and sisters. See it yourself. See it and support this. Help by helping the families that are suffering. The ESN that has in forest. Use that money to help them. not to fight fight for position. Which kind of position are you dealing? The position that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out tomorrow, he look at you, you're not doing well, he will take you out, put somebody else. That's the way it is. So why are you just, being stupid? Do good. He will recognize you. You think he will come out and he will blame? You can blame some, nobody's perfect. There's things he might do or might say that is not, in line. But everybody is doing whatever he could in order to get him out. We are in a situation where that's confusion. But you have to not to be confused here. Use your brain. Britain is not friends with every country, but they're working with them when it comes to their common interest. Their interest. Oh, remember that. Interest is number one before any other 10 positions or where you are and blah, blah, blah. If you know that it's good for Nnamdi Kanu to be incarcerated, incarceration is good, that the political solution is the only way. Go and exchange yourself with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let him come out and you stay there. You can stay for 100 years. Nobody cares. We will just wait until when you are going to court. And the court will adjourn the case to 10 years. You will stay there 10 years. Then we are sitting down. Forget you completely. And that is the only solution. Remember this. Forget them. What they call it? Ifanyuba and all of them. Uiwanyang and all of them. The position of Nnamdi Kanu on these people. You know what they stood for. Are they going to change today? No. The only solution is to bring the army, bring more army, kill everybody. Only us will remain. So we can just, get money and be rich and, every other blessing doesn't matter. Are they mattering? Look at our place. Look at how it is. It's rainy season now. No road is passable. They can't even build artificial lake around the big cities to collect all the waters and use the water as a dam. Very easy. Every European big cities, they have man-made lake around it. And they are using it for their own advantage. You can see how it is. Do they have so much water this thing? They have, but it's not as much as we have. But we can manage it. They don't care about it. The roads are bad. The nothing is working. And you're telling me, sit down, wait. Help me. I'm not waiting. And I don't want you to wait. Let's do something collectively and help our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sit. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. That's what it is. That's what is on the front burner